What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Tower of God New World video. Okay, guys, we did this a couple days ago, I think maybe 2 days ago, about free-to-plays accounts and where they're going to hit the biggest wall. Well, I've got news for you. You're going to hit a wall for sure at this point. Now, here's the problem with this, right? You guys can see here it's completely free-to-play. I have not spent a penny yet on this account. I've got a decent account. By decent, I mean like I've got good characters. I probably could advance a couple more levels from 712, but I'm going to show you guys two places that you're going to essentially get stuck. Now, I've been able to pretty much conquer most of the odds thrown my way, but this one here hits hard, okay? So you can see here, 136618 is my team. I've got roughly about, let's go to my links for a sec. You guys can kind of see my links right now, so I can just show you guys kind of where I'm at. So 79, 77, 80, 81, and I've got C1 and a C1. The rest are all Cs, right? So, like, decent for a day 4 account, right? So not bad. Now, if you look at the Tri-Essence facility, I mean, it is what it is. I can't go any further, unfortunately, right? I mean, I think I've got everything I can. I can probably do one. No, I can't. 600 here, 300 here. So I can't go any further here either, okay? So I'm kind of like stuck at this point where, like, I need to get higher here, and I've hit a point in the game where now the power deficit is way too high. Okay, so let me just show you guys what I'm talking about here. So this is the team I have set up here. I moved these around position-wise. I've got down to two, maybe one even opponent left at one point, and was very, very lucky that that happened. And I've tried to redo it again multiple times, and I just can't seem to get it. Now, I've even played manual in order to click the special, the supers faster, right? The specials faster, and it's just timing is a little off still, and I just don't have enough power. So watch. I'll do times one so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about here. So hats goes down really quick. That's really not the problem. It's when Evan Hart right there, Evan Kale goes down quick, and then Evan doesn't get his thing off on time. So I'm going to just watch how quickly I die here, right? Like, everyone pretty much is dead. At this point, this is a bust. What has to happen for me to succeed is she needs to survive, he needs to survive for Evan to pull off his special, and then I do enough DPS. But look at this. That's ass whooping. It's crazy, right? All 5 survived. It's a very big deficit in power. Now, it's funny because I was reading here. If the enemy is too strong, try again tomorrow. I saw that on the loading screen and died. I don't think I've ever seen a game promote you not playing their game. It's crazy, which is, I mean, a good and a bad thing, to be honest, because people shouldn't be playing all day long. Realistically, get out there, touch some grass, do some things with your life that'll make you a little more, well, oh, I didn't get it again. See? So this is a bust again. So we're gonna go ahead and quit this one and restart it, because there's opportunities where I've had a chance to swing. But when I saw that, it really like resonated with me. This game is expecting you to get stuck. This game wants you to get stuck. Not wants you to get stuck, but so it's either what it missed in that sentence is, if you can't beat it, do it tomorrow or pay more money. Really, that's what it's trying to say to you. Like, let's be real. That's the honest truth. Let's try this again. I'll get back in there. So that's wall number 1. I just want to show you guys that. That's wall number 1, okay? Wall number 2, because I was like, you know what? If I can't do that content, there's for sure going to be other content to do. Wall number 2 is going to be this. Okay, so I've done this one already. This is all done. Like, my 10 turns are over. I can't go any further with this one, right? If you challenge, you can't. You gotta wait for the next one to pop today. So I went to the regular trial, which I'm on 59. I tried this one out, and the power difference is just as high. Now, granted, these enemies are not SSRs, so it's not quite as bad. So let's see if I can do it. I haven't done it in the last little bit, okay? I have enhanced equipment like they were suggesting here. I've used up most of my gold, and it's not easy to come by gold as a free-to-play. Like, it's one of the more rare commodities, right? So let me just show you how quickly. Look at this. Hats dies. She's about to die. Like, and these are SRs whooping my ass. Right? So you can see here, even if I reposition things. So let's reposition these for a little bit here. So let's just do this there. Let's put hats here and Evan here. Okay, just watch what happens. I'm gonna just play around with the swapping of units, and you'll see what happens here. It's pretty much the same result for the most part. So it's unique to me to see a game put such big walls in your way and really, really try to make this as idle as possible. Because normally what would happen is they would put a wall, and then you'd be able to conquer that wall to some extent and then move on, right? Okay, I got away with that right there. That's good. Let's see, Evan hopefully does his ult now. There we go. If I can maybe pull off some extra DPS here and get away with a few more kills, I might stand a chance. I doubt it though. Gotta recover HP here though. See, dead. Like, it's too much damage too fast. So I had 4 instead of 5 enemies left this time. So it's crazy to me, right? So the only thing that you're really trying to say here is use all your suspendium to quick loot, which is not efficient for free to play. Use all your resources that you have in bags, which in this case I've actually done, because if you go here, right, like except for this one here, I guess I just got it recently. So that'll help me raise up a little bit. This will help me get up a little bit. But you usually don't want to use these unless you're really, really hard stuck, right? And in this case, I'm really hard stuck. So in order to get through it further, I'm going to need to use them in order to get ahead. Now, if you look at my character shortly, I'll show you what I have. Equipment wise, I'm nowhere near geared for equipment. Like I need to get better gear for sure. And that's just going to take time. Like I can't help that, because as a free to play, like you're kind of forced to be very, very sparing on how you use your suspendium, right? So take a look. So these walls, guys, when you start playing, stage 7, 712 specifically for me, is a huge wall, right? Like if you look here, like okay gear, not the worst. I mean, still not great either. And I really do need gear for my units. But it's like, at the same time, it shouldn't dictate how badly I can probably do this to help out a little bit there. Auto equip. But at the same time, guys, like this is, to me, this is too big of a wall. So, and it's crazy that their loading screen said, like that really resonated with me, that the loading screen said, try it tomorrow. Like that's crazy to see that. So essentially it's, I have to log in every few hours and collect my idol, or I have to spend money in order to further myself any more in this adventure mode, which is unfortunate because like I really love this game. I'm getting a really good feel for it. I want to make guides for it, but as a free to play, it looks like the biggest thing you're going to have as a hurdle is the power gaps, right? And not to mention the EXP you get for Shinsu links are so minimal in this game that again, you're kind of forced to sit here and idle when you want to play. And you know, I talked about this with Street Fighter Duel. If you guys watch my content, you know Street Fighter Duel, that's also an idle game, but it doesn't know it's an idle game, right? It thinks it's not, and it does silly non-idle things. But this game, for real, feels like an idle game. Yeah, look, I might actually win this. Oh, let's see if this happens. Hold on. We might actually get lucky. Oh, I spoke too soon. Nope, spoke too soon. I'm about to die. Yeah, Kun is just killing me. This is what happened last time. I had everybody dead except for Kun, and he just literally one-shot all my units. So, I mean, that was closer, but that's not the best I've had. So there you guys have it. Those are the walls you're going to probably hit, guys. So 7, 12 for sure in adventure mode. And then in exhibition for trial area, you're most likely going to hit this insane wall right here, which is 59. So like the advice was given on the loading screen. If you can't beat it now, try again tomorrow. Or, like I said, the hidden message, spend some damn money. I think this is a little unfair for the devs to have made it this difficult this early on. This should have definitely allowed us to go further by being patient, and patience is key, obviously. But I think for a player like myself who's not willing to spend, and I am very, very patient, it's still a really huge power gap. Like I'm at 143, and they're at 233. I need to somehow get closer than that. As you can tell, the match was getting closer and closer every time, so I'll definitely be able to do it around 155-ish. But that's like a whole day of just idling. Anyways, guys, this is Payne. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.